Hello all, welcome to oratrainers.com. In this session, we'll discuss about one of the general issue we generally face it whenever we want to work with a BIP report, where in which case it is having a larger amount of data. There are few settings which will help out to solve this issue, because it is not that the query is always an issue, because even though, let us say, even though your query is so much tuned and the query is proper, but still if you have a larger data, so the BI will not support. If you just try to run directly, it will not work out. There are few settings you have to change it so that your particular issue will get solved. Okay, let us see those particular settings. We just in this particular session we'll discuss about assuming that like we want to generate a BIP report which has a larger amount of CSV data, and what settings we have to set it. Like one is auto run option, and another one is a scheduling a BIP report. Okay, so what we do is just observe here, like assume that like you have a report, and on the report properties just observe an option called auto run. Just uncheck it. The reason is, let us say if you have a report with a larger amount of data, and if you enable the auto run, what happens is it just simply starts running when you click on view report. But that is not that we want, because for a larger data, this view report should not be invoked automatically. I mean to say, we have to always go with the schedule option. Okay, and then we have to run it. So now in our case, as I want CSV data, the default format, select that CSV format, and then you'll get a CSV output. And here uncheck the auto run option. That is the first thing. And then the next thing is you need to schedule the report. Okay, you just schedule the report. Don't run the view report. Schedule the report. So once you click on a view report, anyway, like as we have disabled the auto run, it will not work. So you just need to click on the gear icon and click on schedule. Okay, and in the schedule one, just make sure that there is one more property, like uncheck the save data for republishing. Just uncheck this one, save data for republishing. Okay, and after that, once you submit the job, mention the job name. It will tell you like a job submitted successfully. And after that, you can observe like in the ESS job screen, you can see that there is a ESS VIP job which will be with appropriate status. Okay, maybe it will be get completed within a couple of minutes or seconds based on your data. Once that is done, what you can do is you can just navigate to your particular scheduled jobs of the BIP. Okay, like here, if you observe the report jobs, just click report jobs. You can just click on this report job history, and you can search it, and you can find out the particular job which you ran it and the job name which you mentioned. Okay, and then once you click on the job, you'll have an output, and you can just click on the output. You'll get the desired file which you are working on, which you are looking for. Okay, so let's see that how do we design it. So I'll just take the query. So this is my query, and I'll just open this one, click on new data model. So I'll just say SQL query. So I have around 10,000 records for this one. HZ parties DM. Save this one and make sure that you select an appropriate one. System. Okay, I'll select XX party report. XX party DM. Okay, now I'll just save it. Click on data, view data, and just click on save as sample data, because I just want to auto generate the template. I don't want to create manually. I want to generate the I want to auto generate the template. So I'll just reopen another window. Okay, click on new report. You just click on cancel this here. And now in this one, select the data model. Select the data model which we created in the first step. Okay, data model was selected. Just click on this auto generate, like this is generate option. It will generate the template automatically. So here, XX party report, XX party TMPL. This is a template. Okay, this is a template which was auto generated now. Just click on save. Now save the report name, XX party report. Now what setting we have to do? Just click on view as a list, change the output format. I don't want to have all the output formats. I just want only the CSV format. So I'll just select only CSV, uncheck unnecessary things. Okay, uncheck unnecessary things, click on save. Next one is click on properties and uncheck this one. Okay. So what is the reason of this one? I'll show you. Let us say if I just click on view report, what will happen? Automatically it will get executed. Can you see? It is getting executed automatically. I don't want this particular functionality. What I want to do is I'll just click on, I'll go back here. I'll go back, edit, properties, uncheck this auto run. Okay. Now save it. Now click on view report. The report will not get executed automatically. Okay. Now the next thing is I don't want to run the report. Okay. So I'll just click on schedule. And then in the output, just uncheck this one, save data for republishing. Okay. And if at all, if you want to generate the output to any destination, you can mention that, or you can just ignore this particular functionality and then simply click on submit. And now we can just say party report job 1. Just click on OK. This job was submitted successfully, and you can just see in the ESS screen, you should see a new request. 637 is a new request which was created. Okay, let's wait for some time. This should get finished, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, it got completed. Now what you can do, let us see what is the output of the request which you have submitted, right? So just click on home, and here you have an option called report job history. Click on this report job history. It searches the list of jobs which you have executed from the BIP. This job is different from the ESS job. Okay, for this particular job which we ran it from BIP, you will have the output only in the BIP. Okay, so just click on this particular report job name and just click on this output hyperlink, and now you can see the output. Okay, so this particular option you can try it out for the jobs which are long running and you just want to see the output. So this functionality is mostly for the purpose of having a report without having any integration with other third-party system. You just want to run it because let us say if it is ESS job anyway, this functionality is automatically available, right? But if you want to run if you want to run a job which is from the BI publisher itself, then this functionality you can try it out. Okay, thank you.